Good day, peeps. Welcome to Heart Talks. Today I'm going to talk about recognizing neutral. So I've shared with you how I manifested the buyer for my home, how I was just like, I was on top of that manifestation and just sliding through the process. And I was masterful in that. And then I get moved over here and, it took me some time to unpack and adjust and get familiar with things and all. And so after a few weeks of that, then I get myself settled and I'm like, okay, then the energy just starts going epic around here. And all of us are just in this transitional phase with the energy that's coming to the planet right now, that is within the planet right now. Oh my God, it has been such an incredible few weeks, but last week was epic. Okay. And as I sit around here, allowing this energy to pull through me and to adjust. And right now, the energy is like, it's bringing all the deep stuff up. It's bringing it all up to feel it once more and to let it go. Okay. But in my world of manifestation, all of a sudden I was like, wow, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be manifesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing next. And I'm just sitting here. And I tell you, it is just so healing where I'm at right now. So green, that ocean air. And I'm just like, I'm sort of like doing nothing. And I was like concerned because I'm thinking back at, how I went through the process of manifesting, even to the part of getting the clue that it was time to sell my home. All of that was like, this was all feelings that I was experiencing. And so I call my friend Henry and I'm like, I don't know what's going on with me right now. I've got nothing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I am absolutely blank. And he says, that's the good news. You are in neutral. And neutral is the place of all possibilities. Okay. And when he told me that, oh my God, I was able to take a deep breath because I knew exactly what he was talking about. I have changed energy where I live. I've changed energy within. My physical body is changing energy. And the universe is asking me right now to just chill out. Okay, this is a time to receive and adjust. And I remember back whenever I had my big house where I took care of people there. And at one point we had like 13 people in that home, like from newborn to 70. And so I was quite busy. And as long as I stayed in the now, I could keep up with everything that was given to me. Every project, every client, every person that I needed to take care of, I was just right on top of it. Then there would be days where nothing or nobody was asking anything of me. Okay. And instead of taking that day to chill out, to rest and relax and rejuvenate, I would be so in that energy that I would look for things to do. I wasn't aware that I was being given a break. Okay. And so then the next day, it all starts up again, just getting busy as all get out. And I knew at that point it was going to be another 4 or 5 days before I had another break. And I had to learn the hard way that when the universe gives me a break, to take it to my advantage. Okay, because those are the moments when I need to replenish me, because how can I give of me if I'm not replenished? How can I give to anybody else if I'm not taking care of myself first? Okay, so once I had talked to Henry and he says, you're in the state of neutral, I was like, okay, all right, now I can stop stressing about not doing anything. Uh, and when I say not anything, that means like a major manifestation project, like selling the house. Okay. And just like when I was getting the messages to sell the house, these are the little clues that the universe gives me. And I started working the program. Okay, now that I know that I'm in a state of neutral, that I'm in a state of all possibilities, I have not got like, well, I want to do this, but I got to do that. Or I could maybe do this, but, I shouldn't do that. I have none of those right now. Okay, and in the unfoldment plan, that is the ideal place for me, because when the next thing comes, I'll be ready and I won't be hesitant or saying, no, that's not what I was thinking I was going to do. That happens all the time. But I will be open to whatever is going to be happening next. I know that I'm in universal hands. I know I'm in a universal plan. I know that I have still more gifts to share, more people to meet, more people to gather. And, but there are so many more possibilities. So I wanted to share this. So in case you are in that vibration right now, because energies have been epic. We are all in the process of digesting and transforming those energies into our outer worlds, into our inner worlds. Our physical bodies are being asked to change along with this, and so maybe if you're having a state of neutral, you can calm down, you can relax in it, and be more open and aware of the possibilities that are coming your way. I know right now, so many have been reporting that some of your deepest of memories are coming to the surface, and some of them aren't very pleasant, okay? And this is where you can either dive into it or you can feel it and own it and let it go. We are all going through the process. We are all going into that deep, the deeper, darker energies, so that we can release them. Because when we raise that vibration and get into the higher vibration, we can't take those with us. And if we're still holding on to them, it's going to keep us kind of down in our vibration. The goal is to keep raising, to keep letting go. We're such brave souls right now, because the stories that you've been sharing with me of the memories that you are dealing with, the issues that you've been dealing with. Oh my goodness. Digging down deep, and this is vital. We've got to do it. And when the universe provides a moment where these memories or these issues that you've had come up, you don't have to hang on. You don't really have to analyze them. Just embrace them, own it and give it love, and then let it go, because then we can just keep moving up and moving through these energies. And 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 also realize that not only are you dealing with these memories, but all of us are. So when you are, in contact with people and they're kind of cranky or sad or depressed, it's probably because these memories are coming up and they don't know what to do with them. And maybe as as light workers, as friends, as family, just like what Henry did. He didn't give me advice. He brought me back to myself. He just showed me where I am, because I didn't have the words to express how I was feeling. And after I was able to talk about it, I realized, man, I am in the best space that I can be right now. I love being in neutral. I'm going to embrace this time. I'm going to allow all these energies to weave and go through my physical body and through the my inner world. Just I'm really, as difficult as this has been for the empaths, I'm seeing everyone being affected by it. Ooh, deep breath, peeps. Just a deep breath, and allow and network if you can. And if you are in the presence of someone who's feeling the darkness of their memories and all, maybe you can just remind them that they can let it go. They don't have to hold on anymore. Neutral is a good place to be. I like the idea of all possibilities right now. I'm going to be very careful with my thoughts. I'm going to be very aware of clues of what people come up and tell me, or things that pop out. These will all be steps in the next direction that I'm going. But for now, I thank the universe and my higher self for this moment, for my physical body, for my human Sheila to adjust to this new energy. I'm bringing her along with me to this new world. That's the whole idea of changing this physical body, is that we're making it lighter so that it can be in the new dimensional energies and be more in tune with the light and more masterful at manifesting and being revealing our true selves, our true loving self. I hope this has helped you perhaps to recognize your neutral self right now, and let's embrace that, and let's see what's going to happen next, what we're going to manifest next. I've so enjoyed doing these shows, and I know some of you who are listening to this, and it feels like we're sitting around having a chit chat, and I love that, and I love all you guys, and thank you for joining me. From my heart to yours, namaste.